Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Manifesting Miracles with Joelle. Today, I'm about to tell you something that might sting, but it'll change everything. You're not attracting toxic people by accident. Your nervous system is doing it on purpose. And here's the wildest part: the person you think is the one who gives you butterflies and keeps you up at night wondering if they'll text back. That's not chemistry. That's your childhood trauma wearing a leather jacket. Stay with me, because in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to reprogram this and why the love you actually want has probably been right in front of you this whole time, looking boring. By the end of this video, you'll never mistake anxiety for attraction again. Here's what nobody tells you about attraction. You don't fall for people who feel good. You fall for people who feel familiar. And if your childhood taught you that love means working for someone's attention, guessing their mood, or proving your worth, your adult relationships will feel like a never-ending audition. Think about your last 3 relationships. No, seriously, pause and think. Did they make you feel peaceful? Or did they make you feel like you were constantly trying to solve a puzzle? If it's the second one, here's why. Your body learned that love equals effort. So when someone shows up who's actually emotionally available, consistent, kind, your nervous system goes, "This feels wrong. Where's the challenge? Where's the drama?" And suddenly, that healthy person feels boring. But that boring feeling, that's just your trauma mistaking peace for danger. Stick around, because I'm going to show you the exact question that exposes whether you're attracted to someone real or just attracted to fixing your past. Let me tell you about my client, Sarah. Sarah kept dating men who were almost perfect, smart, charming, great on paper, but always emotionally unavailable. She'd tell herself, "This time will be different. I can see his potential." Sound familiar? Here's what we discovered in our session. Sarah's dad was loving, but only when she achieved something. Good grades? He'd light up. Express a feeling? He'd shut down. So her body learned, love is conditional. Love is earned through performance. Fast forward to her dating life. Every time a man showed interest without her having to chase, prove, or fix him, she felt nothing. No spark, no butterflies. But the second a guy was hot and cold, breadcrumbing her, making her guess, her body lit up like a Christmas tree. Why? Because her nervous system recognized that pattern. That felt like love to her body. Now, before you click away thinking, "That's not me," I want you to ask yourself, have you ever lost interest in someone the moment they became fully available? If yes, keep watching. This next part is for you. Here's the truth that'll set you free. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you're energetically aligned with. And if your inner wiring says love must be earned, you'll unconsciously reject anyone who offers it freely. That's why the kindest people sometimes feel off to you. They're safe. But your body doesn't recognize safety as love yet. Your body is still looking for the familiar wound. And here's where it gets really interesting, because I'm going to give you a 60-second exercise that literally rewires this pattern. But first, you need to understand why calm feels like nothing. If you grew up with emotional chaos, peace feels like something's missing. It will feel like the spark is gone, and you may think it's too easy of a relationship and that you are just settling. But that spark you're craving, it's not passion, it's anxiety. It's your nervous system confusing adrenaline with attraction. Real chemistry doesn't make you anxious, it makes you curious. Real love doesn't make you question your worth, it makes you question why you ever doubted it. The person who makes you feel boring might actually be the first person who feels safe, and your body, still wired for survival mode, doesn't know what to do with that yet. But we're about to change that right now. Let's do this practice together right now. Do this with me. Seriously, don't just watch, do it. Place your hand on your heart, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. And as you breathe, say this: peace is my new normal. I am safe with calm love. Do this every morning for 3 weeks. Not because it's woo-woo, but it's because you're literally teaching your nervous system that calm equals safety, not danger. You're building new neural pathways that say, I don't need to chase, I don't need to prove, I am worthy of love that soothes me. Now, here's the question that changes everything, and 90% of people get this wrong. Ask yourself this and be brutally honest. Would I want this person if I already deeply trusted myself? Not, do they make me feel alive? Not, do we have chemistry? But, would I choose them if I felt completely secure in my worth? Because here's what happens. When we don't trust ourselves, we chase people who mirror our old wounds. Because fixing them feels like fixing us. But when we do trust ourselves, we stop romanticizing emotional labor. We stop confusing tension with connection. We stop thinking we have to earn what we're worthy of receiving. Let me show you what this looked like for one of my clients. This part gave me chills. Daniel grew up with a mom who was hot and cold, loving one minute, distant the next. So his body learned, love is unpredictable. As an adult, every time someone was fully available, he got the ick. His nervous system literally interpreted consistency as boring. But when someone gave him mixed signals, his body went, ah yes, this is love. After months of somatic work, breathwork, tapping, nervous system regulation, something shifted. He met someone kind, consistent, emotionally available, and for the first time in his life, he didn't run. He said, it's not boring, it's peaceful, and that feels like home. That's what healing looks like. Not chasing butterflies, but growing roots. Your love life is a mirror, not of your worth, but of your beliefs. So let's rewrite the script. Grab your journal or type on your computer in a Word document. Write this down. Old script. Love means working for someone's attention. I have to be perfect to be loved. If it's easy, it's not real. New script. Love comes to me with ease. I am safe being fully seen. I don't earn love, I receive it. Say the new script out loud every single morning, not as a mantra, as a reprogramming, because your words create your energy, and your energy creates your reality. If you're still here, I know something about you. You're not just looking for love, you're ready to receive it differently. Your patterns aren't proof you're broken, they're proof your body adapted brilliantly to survive, but you're not surviving anymore. You're awakening, you're shifting from craving to receiving, from proving to being, from chaos to peace. And that peaceful love you think doesn't exist, it's waiting for you to become the version of yourself who feels safe with it. If this hit you in the chest, don't let it end here. I offer private sessions where we decode your specific love script, clear the energetic blocks, and realign you with the relationship your healed self is ready for. Link in the description below, because you don't need another video telling you to love yourself first. You need someone who can show you where your wiring got crossed and how to reconnect it. Peace isn't the absence of passion, it's the presence of safety. And you? You deserve love that feels like home, not a battlefield. If you're ready to stop chasing and start receiving, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment telling me which part hit hardest, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. YouTube thinks you will like this video next. Let's see if they are right. I will see you in the next one.